What's up, everyone? Welcome back to more John Cena Showcase mode in WWE 2K23. Last episode we did Vengeance 2003 against the Undertaker, but Big Evil American Badass version. This time we once again will be the Undertaker, but this time the Dead Man from Wrestlemania 34. I remember the build to this one where like Cena would call out Taker, Taker wouldn't answer, and then Cena sitting in the crowd day of the show. Undertaker's like, someone comes out to him, Undertaker's here, match happens. So let's get into it. Alright, let's go.
So we talked about 2003, and let's fast forward a decade and a half. I'm kind of at a loss, and I hit a bit of a rough patch where I was kind of running out of options to participate in WrestleMania. I can't muster a win in the Rumble. The next opportunity I have, I squander. So with about a month to go, I was put in a corner of like, how do I get to WrestleMania? I came up with an idea to look to the one attraction that is associated with WrestleMania. WrestleMania is the Undertaker. If I could drum up enough interest from the WWE Universe, maybe this would be something that they'd want to see. And if they want to see it, I'm really not forcing myself on like, I get this opportunity just because I'm John Cena. So I went on TV and I called him out. Well, screw it. I challenge the Undertaker to a match at WrestleMania. And no one had heard from the Undertaker, no one had seen the Undertaker, nobody knew what the Undertaker's position was, whether he was going to show up or not. But every week, I would let the WWE Universe know, like, this is something you want to see, right? And overwhelmingly, they would let me know that it was. So this meeting, which is actually one of my favorite build-ups to a WrestleMania and one of my favorite WrestleManias of all time, happened out of desperation. The mystique of being in a WrestleMania ring with The Undertaker is special, and this one was a great story. I'll never forget this WrestleMania experience. I really won't. It was special to me because it was the first time in about 15 to 20 years I got to watch WrestleMania as a fan. I always have to peek through the curtain. I got to go out and sit there. I could lose myself in the pageantry. I could lose myself in the event. And having that opportunity, that very rare opportunity, to see WrestleMania from both sides, from over the barricade and then in the ring, and then when you're in the ring, be in there with The Undertaker, that's what makes it absolutely unforgettable. There is no shame in losing to The Undertaker, especially at WrestleMania. Now, I called him out, and I had to pay the price for it. But seeing the spotlight back on The Undertaker after he defeated me so quickly, that made it a whole lot easier to handle.
So here we are, WrestleMania 34. 5 front light attacks. 1, 2, or sent me into the corner first. I didn't read the full thing. Yeah, this was a year after The Undertaker. It seemed like he retired in that match against Roman, but that match started. So Taker was like, I want one more. It was sweet. Then he ended up coming back for a bit of a run before eventually getting that one good match where he was like, I'm happy, and that was the Boneyard with AJ. If you watched The Last Ride, the documentary, I remember this match being solid. I remember thinking this was an okay matchup, but it was short. It was only like 4 or 5 minutes. He charged at me and unleashed the famous flip clothesline. So the big boot was his as the I'm recording like these first few showcase matches back to back to back. The front clothesline, the flip clothesline, was a heavy running attack as American Badass Taker, but it's the light one now. Old school, I'm guessing, is still a sig. Let me just double check. No, it is not, so it's a good thing I did check. The reason I wasn't sure is it didn't say signature like it did in the previous match. That's why I checked, and it's a good thing I did, because I would have been there trying to get my signature, and then when I didn't hit old school as my signature, I would have been like, what was that for? Cena tries to do a dive to the outside. Not vintage Cena. Has he not ever did a dive like a Tope Suicida? Like, I don't even think when he was like at post 2015 US Open Challenge Cena, when he was putting on good matches every week, he was doing dives. Was it up? Yeah. And we down in the corner. I'm taking it old school. Snake Eyes big boot. I'm guessing that's a corner. Is it a heavy? No. Is it corner grapple? What is it? Front, days in the corner. Press L away. That's why I went wrong. I didn't press L away. I'd have been there trying a lot of different combinations. See, let's get Cena back into corner. If I can reverse the comeback. Don't try the line. I pressed the right buttons. Oh, Cena, go away. Let me get my moves in. You know, stop going into business for yourself. Follow the spots that we've planned out. I sat up, instant recovery into a grapple. It always seems to happen. I'll use my instant recovery and get caught as I'm like standing up. That wasn't it. There we go. Snake Eyes. Was Cena open. Big boot. Running DDT. And push me further into me. Let's call him to his feet. Running DDT. Which did some of the damage needed. Big right hands by the dead man. Was it they used to call him the best pure striker in the WWE? DDT, and that's that complete. Now for the choke slam. Dead man calls for it. Now he wanted tombstone. And a pin. So for the first time we got the pin Cena, the rest have been in cutscenes. And we've completed it.
Here is your winner,
The Dead Man. And also a celebration isn't the cutscene like previously. As we made John Cena rest in peace at Wrestlemania. There we have everything unlocked, all objectives done. Let's head back to the menu. Because that's going to be it for this video. We are, 5 matches in now? 4 matches in. Next match will be number 5 in the John Cena Showcase mode, as we It's time to play the game with Triple H as we take on John Cena from June 29th, 2008, Night of Champions. So yeah, let's get into that one in the next video. But for this one, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one as we go to Night of Champions 2008.